a
Now we're
foul work.
live.
Now we live. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
because now I say the broadcast. Like, man,
Yes, sir.
can I blow this up? I want to see just nothing but this. Okay, I can blow this up on my end. All right. Jeez. I'm new. I'm new to this stream, y'all. But here we go. Free Energy Sports Blog. We back. Week 2, college football back. NFL starting by what? About a week?
Yes.
Yeah.
The 9th, I think.
They just cut
Well,
down
they
their
said,
rosters
like,
to 53. So
Yeah. So man, Jacksonville cut 2 people. I really thought we was gonna keep, but that's not here and there. We on college football. So Mo, how you feeling?
I feel great. I already picked one game right.
Oh, we all did. We all did.
Zoe didn't go with Jackson State.
Zoe, look, I got to change this then.
yeah, I went with South Carolina State. Why he doing that, man? We shout out to Grambling State women's volleyball. They beat ULM tonight in the PAC. In the Assembly Center. I call it the Assembly Center.
The hobby.
The hobby, yes. It took them 5 sets, but they got it done, man. So things look promising. It's a good win over a bigger school. Let's say that.
First of all, it's not a bigger school. I wish people stop looking at ULM like they dominate. Like Grambling State, outside of football. Now, I don't know about football, but we have beat ULM in every sport. Basketball, women's basketball, men's basketball, volleyball, even softball, and I don't know about baseball, but I do know soccer.
I'm about to say soccer has done it too.
So ULM is not really a big school. It's really not dominant. Grambling just haven't beat them in football yet.
That's because they always play there, and it's always the home cooking.
Like we got to end this with this ULM. Like we're gonna take that check. We're gonna take that check.
We like money.
I wouldn't go back.
ULM is not that dominant.
You couldn't pay me to go back to that stadium.
They only get their biggest sellout when they play HBCUs.
Oh yeah, in Jackson State and Southern. So, but like, I wish people stop looking at ULM as a big school. Like, I can't remember. Somebody said something. I know I'm getting off topic, but I'm gonna get back. Somebody said something like Grambling has never beat. I'm like, dog, the women's basketball just beat them last year, and Red didn't even start. It was Bree. So, but that's just not here or there. So,
and men's basketball beat them last year.
We gonna go on back over here to football. Because y'all done went off on a whole tangent.
Yeah, damn ULM. I said that Florida. I didn't cuss.
No,
I said damn.
No.
I didn't cuss. I said damn.
You said before we got on here.
I didn't cuss. I didn't cuss, Mo. I said damn ULM.
Because I can't beep. Yeah, I ain't got no beep over here.
I said damn. I didn't cuss.
I'm going to try to keep it clean too.
I didn't cuss. I said damn.
Well, I can already tell you when it gets to a certain game when we're doing predictions, I'm probably gonna cuss. Okay. So we can go ahead.
So let's go ahead and recap what happened with Jackson State and South Carolina State. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Once again, I did not know what South Carolina State had, and with the look of things, they had nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think that they remembered that they had a game, and they sent the male cheerleaders out there to play for them. I don't know.
Not the male cheerleaders.
I mean, that couldn't have been the football team. Like, you can't go out on year 47 like that.
Maybe they was like, we'll wait till the Celebration Bowl to show up.
We ain't celebrating. Playing like this, they ain't gonna celebrate.
I look at it one way. Either Jackson's that good or South Carolina is that bad.
Hey, that quarterback was legit. I do like that quarterback.
Jason Brown, yeah.
Now, let me say this. He looked good.
He fit their system. Mm-hmm.
But that defense he was playing was trash. Now, we're going to see coming up. But he looked good. But, I mean.
Could Buddy Poe know something that we didn't know with this team as to why he's retired? Yeah. Usually you do it like on an even year.
That boy Buddy Poe should have went like that. That boy should have threw that head in the air. Poe should have threw that head in the air. It was ugly. It was ugly. Like I wasn't expecting that.
Not a 30-point blowout. Yeah.
I mean, it should have been 37 because that last. I mean, they just let them score at the end. Like
the last one was a fluke on the second, third team. Yeah.
Because when they went forward on 4th down and scored a touchdown, I was like, wait a minute. So y'all just ain't cover nothing. Y'all just We don't want this game. Here you go.
I turned it and watched the rest of USC versus San Jose State.
So I think Florida gonna give us some demerits.
Why is it? Oh, he gonna get some demerits.
I'm gonna get a demerit because I ain't got my shirt. I just came home, got straight on this. I'll give myself a demerit.
He coming straight from work. Look at him coming straight from work with
I just added a chain on just to make it look like something.
You know when he's in the office, he got on a shirt and tie. But you see, as soon as he get home with throwing that HS chain, you know what I'm saying? He represent. He got to represent.
I'll take that demerit. Myself. Florida.
So you said that you switched channels. Which game did you watch?
I think it was USC versus San Jose State.
Oh.
I know I kept turning to some different games, but they were blowouts too. And I'm just like,
I'll be honest. I stopped watching the TV. The channel was on, but I stopped watching and I started glancing up. Especially when they pulled a starting quarterback and put the backup in there, he wasn't as efficient for me, and so.
And on top of that, the Jaguars are playing, so.
The Cowboys were playing too, but shout out to that third string quarterback. He went out with a bang. What's it, Greer?
At least he just go down.
No. Yeah, he put on a good showing for anybody that want to reach out to him.
All right, so. Zoe, if you can, so since we are doing HBCUs, we're gonna pull up the MEAC. If you could pull up the MEAC schedule
for the MEAC, gotcha.
We're gonna do MEAC, then we'll switch over to the SWAC. So let's see who playing this week.
See, I didn't even look at the MEAC. I looked at the SWAC.
Well, here you go, Mo. Now you can make your decision. So.
Who can read that?
Hold on.
Okay, I zoomed in. Don't worry about it.
So first game up is Howard versus Eastern Michigan. I'm gonna just say Eastern Michigan.
So wait, these counting our polls too?
Yep.
No, don't go back.
I missed that memo.
Yeah, we're doing since we doing top 5 MEAC SWAC, we gotta look at the MEAC now.
Okay, so you jotting this all down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Howard. Howard, Eastern Michigan.
Eastern Michigan.
Do we know anything about this school?
About who?
I mean, I don't know nothing about Eastern Michigan.
I think they're a higher FCS team.
Like if they win, it'll probably be a close one. I don't think it should be a blowout.
Nah.
So who you going with?
I got Eastern Michigan.
All right. Bowie State versus Delaware State. Now this could be an upset to me. Because Bowie State, they played Fayetteville State last year for their conference title. So I'm gonna take Bowie State.
Yeah, I got the Bulldogs too.
I'm gonna take Bowie.
So we all taking Bowie. Virginia State versus Norfolk State. I'm sticking with Big Worm.
I actually chose. Let me find it. Big Worm.
Yeah. Winston-Salem versus North Carolina Central. I'm going with Central.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Oliver. Rocking with Trey Oliver.
Going with Central.
And then we got Morgan State versus Richmond.
Look, not spiders, but spiders.
Spiders.
Yeah, they're going to bite them, but they're not going to turn into Spider-Man or Spider-Man.
Then it ain't.
And then we got Charlotte versus South Carolina State. I guess we all know who we roll
going with Charlotte. Because ain't no way I'm going to pick
South Carolina State.
I guess when people was calling Jackson State Owen, they meant South Carolina State. So I'm going to go with Charlotte.
Yeah, so. All right, recap. We're all taking Charlotte. We're all taking the Spiders. We're all taking Central. We're all taking Norfolk. We're all taking Bowie. And we're all taking Eastern.
Yeah.
MEAC done. Let's get to the Southwestern Athletic Conference, as everything is popping off this week.
Woo!
Yes, Lord. All right. So we're going to work our way from the left down and then back up. So, peanut butter versus toaster.
I picked Tulsa.
I hope peanut butter at least show up.
I'm picking the Golden Hurricane.
I like what you did there. I like what you did there.
Played that.
Yeah, I didn't catch on
I
to
mean,
that.
we live and I can't curse, so I got to do something. I
thought you was going to say the Golden Lions. I was like, wait a minute. What
Yeah.
we
You got me there. I had to look up.
Yeah, we live and I can't curse, so I'm just using my creativity right now.
Yeah, I had to look up and see. Wait, I was like, wait a minute. And then I saw it was Golden Hurricane.
Look,
Golden
I
Hurricane.
looked up from my iPad. Like, wait a minute.
Golden Hurricane. That's what we doing. All right. Central State versus Valley. Mo, I am going with Valley.
Me too. They better not. Remember, I said it was a game that I was gonna get to cussing. This is that game. So I'm gonna try to keep it clean.
We live, Mo.
That's why I said I'm gonna try to keep it clean. If Mississippi Valley State take their big to Chicago,
it's in Chicago.
Yeah, the game in Chicago.
Yeah, it's in Chicago.
Don't win, oh, we're gonna have problems.
Especially what, Division II?
Yeah.
Valley got a pool like that in Chicago?
Yeah, this is
a classic.
The Windy City Classic.
Yeah, it's a classic game.
But does Valley got a Mississippi Valley got a pool like that in Chicago, Illinois?
We have a great alumni base in Chicago.
For real? Wow, I didn't know that.
While we're talking about Valley, can we give a shout out to the Mean Green Marching Machine with the 7 drum majors, 300 plus marching members?
Or something like that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna mention the other school that dropped numbers this year, but hey, shout out to Valley, because Valley usually don't push what 100, right? Less than 100.
I'm about to say 100 is nice.
Yeah.
Usually it's under 100, so yeah.
Yeah, I heard y'all got the not drum major, band director from Talladega.
We did.
He knows how to recruit.
I think it's his name.
And it shows. That man, he got some numbers.
All right. So Alabama A&M versus Vanderbilt. We can
wait. I ain't choose. I'm going with Valley.
You didn't beat around the bush. So
wait,
we all go to
game you skipped to?
I just went to Alabama A&M versus Vanderbilt.
Oh no, I'm just because I took screenshots of the page, and it's on my iPad. I just was underlining stuff.
Yeah, he going up. He going up and down. Okay, I got you.
No, I'm going down, cross, back up.
Alabama A&M versus Vandy. I picked Vandy.
I got the Commodores.
That's not even a close one. But it might be. I take it back.
It's still on fire from 2 years ago, so no.
It might be. I got Vandy though.
All right, we got Alcorn versus who is they playing?
University of Southern Mississippi.
Okay, now this one, I'm gonna go with Alcorn with the upset.
I want to.
I do want to, but no, I'm going with USM.
I just think it's gonna be some home cooking.
The game is in Hattiesburg.
Yeah, it's gonna be some home cooking.
I think Alcorn come out the block hot.
They can.
The block is gonna be hot, but their home cooking gonna be hotter.
Yeah, this is the battle of the running backs. You know who got the best running back. You got Frank Gore Jr. at Southern Miss, and then Alcorn's running back that's returning from last year. Is former
coach still at USM, or he gone somewhere else?
I think he gone.
Oh, okay. I figured he didn't do too much. He wasn't too hot there, so.
They are calling it the J, whatever his name was, Classic. Not popularly, but you know.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, skipping over, I'm gonna come back to that one last. We got the Houston, whatever they call it, Classic. I don't know if it is a Classic.
Labor Day Classic.
Whatever. It's Prairie
That's
View
what they call it.
So, I flipped the coin, I think, on this game, and I think I went PV.
I just went preview.
Prairie
I
View
was
has
for Texas
won.
Southern.
Prairie View has won 10 years in a row in this game. And since Little Bit is at PV, this is her senior year. Shout out to Andrea, baby. We love you. I'm going with PV.
Yeah, PV. All right. Bethune versus Memphis.
Memphis.
All right.
I'm repping North Memphis. No, I couldn't go with Bethune over Memphis.
Okay.
Three
Now
the
we
hard way.
through the heart. Now we got a game that we don't know.
Southern and Alabama State.
This is the battle of who gonna choose the right quarterback.
I went with Slytherin.
I'm gonna take them too. Just the fact because I took Alcorn over Southern Miss.
You don't
You
want
know, this be my one coin flip. I'll take Alabama State.
He's all going with Bama State. And then up in New Jersey, or New York, excuse me. No, it's New Jersey, right?
New Jersey, yes sir.
New Jersey. We got a SWAC school versus a former MEAC school. I think Hampton is in the Southland Conference or something like that. Big was it Big South, Big Sky?
It's something else, yeah. That ain't something.
But it doesn't matter. I got Graham.
I picked Grambling.
I'm rocking with the home team in Grambling. Even though Hampton won the 3 non-conference games last year, I'm rocking with Grambling. Even though Hampton's big, according to Coach Hugh, they big all around. Still think we can pull it off.
All right, and the game for the last 3 years has determined who comes out the East in the SWAC. Going down in Miami this weekend. I think it's stupid that the Athletic Director family is pulling out this game, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not there. I don't care. But we got Jackson State 1-0 versus a fam team that already knows whoever win this game is most likely going to win the SWAC. Who want to go first?
Or at the very least, they're going to win the East.
Oh, yeah, SWAC East, excuse me.
So I was sitting up and I was going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And I picked Jackson State.
I'm going with Jackson. No, I take that back. I picked fam to come out here, so I got to take them. Damn it.
He said, damn it.
I forgot.
I think this is the first real test for for both of them, really. But fam, you got to show me something. But I chose fam you.
So me and Zoe got fam Mo on the island by herself.
I mean, it was only fitting that it's at least one that I'm by myself because I think everybody had one with everybody else.
That is true. Zoe put Bama State over Southern. I put Alcorn over Southern Miss. So yeah, this one. But this one means something though.
Yeah.
Like the Alcorn Southern Miss. I could care less what happens after this week. I'm just trying to get my points up to win the our little challenge. That's all. Care about them. But the Jackson State versus FAMU, that is going to be something.
That's a big one. It's going to be a great game, though.
I thought it was Saturday, but I see it Sunday. I was confused.
It's at 1 o'clock Central, 2 Eastern.
Just enough time to get out of church from praising the Lord and say, either you on strike.
Probably on the road because my volleyball team has to go to Lane College in Jackson, Tennessee this weekend for a tournament, and they don't have anyone to do the stats, so I'll be traveling.
That's what's up. At least you get your nice hotel room in 3 meals.
Yeah.
You better get your 3 meals.
Look, we're gonna be at the court most of the day, so while you working, it's usually like concession until you can go get your meals. But
yeah,
I miss them days. I miss them days. So.
Free meal, free trips.
And you get to see volleyball.
I love volleyball. Stop marriage.
Hey, look. After going to ground and actually, because let's be for real, I was a pervert going to the game, but watching our girls play versus like Alabama A&M and Jackson State and all them, like that's some real games. Like they not out there just bouncing; they bouncing for a purpose.
Yeah, HBCU volleyball was
It like literally you get caught up in the games.
You have some thickums.
Especially when the SWAC tournament came to ground, I was into that. Like I wanted our girls to win that.
Yeah, like I didn't agree with the way the SWAC did that because I'm like, it's double elimination into the championship, and even though we hadn't lost the game, we dropped we dropped that game, and it was like, okay, that's it.
Yeah,
that's not fair. Everybody else got to lose a game and play again.
Yeah, that was crazy how they voted for that. Like all the teams voted for that. That was real dumb.
Yeah, it was stupid.
But they do that for baseball and softball, or not baseball. Is it for baseball and softball too?
No, because baseball, you lose one, and you hadn't lost. Like if you go to the championship and you in the winners bracket and you lose, we playing again. That's the if game.
All I know when that girl hit that spike, and everybody, it was like the whole. I ain't gonna curse, but it was like.
You talking about Lacey? Lacey, come here.
Whenever that girl hit that last spike and that ball hit that ground, and we knew we lost, it's like, dang it.
Yeah, Lacey, man. I don't know. He was there. She played. She was known to take out at least one or two players.
Yeah, she was gonna take somebody out.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even targeting. It was just she went up, she got the murder, and
her spikes and kills were crucial.
Oh, I'm talking about on the other team when they that girl.
Wasn't it Alabama? Was it State or A&M?
I want to say it was A&M because they went 4 years in a row. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that because I remember when I first started traveling with the team. I think my first time going to Alabama A&M was 09, and I saw they had the
banner.
The banner up there that was like I want to say 08 to 9, 9 to 10. No, excuse me. It was 9 to 10, 8 to 9, 7 to 8, 6 to 7.
Yeah, because when Coach Young was there coaching Grambling, he always came down to the championship game.
And I remember Jackson State won the year before I got to Graham because they had them twins there. These two twins that was on the team that played basketball as well. I know it was women's sports, so I paid attention to a lot.
So yeah, I that's me too. I actually got my break with women basketball.
So I was working a game, so I ain't have a choice.
Yeah, I was working with the TV Center then women basketball. Shout out to Coach Ponton, Dr. Ponton now.
Dr. Ponton. Mm-hmm.
They needed some video guy, and that's what I've been doing in high school. So they gave me a chance.
Yeah, I know this is the wrong time, but shout out to them twins from Jackson State. Boy, they was fine, but that's not here or there. All right, Mo. All right. So you know what time. Let's keep staying before I start saying something else. Before I say something else.
Hey, you a single man? You can't get in trouble. So.
But it's okay.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, Mark. Let me take that back. Are you a single man?
Right now, them twins gonna holler at me.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, because I can get in.
What? Them two young ladies.
Don't get Zoe in trouble. Zoe gonna be on the couch.
My bad. Zoe,
I'm already on the futon in the media room.
So you know what time it is.
It's time for Mo's Top 5 HBCU.
All right, so check.
With 2 honorable mentions before you get a top 5.
I'm already ready. I already got a title.
I get. Let's go there, Mo.
All right. So my honorable mentions. So last week I wasn't prepared, but this week I'm prepared. So we're gonna start running it back from bottom to the top. All right. So the honorable mentions stayed the same. That's Southern and Alcorn. I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right. So my top 5. Because Jackson State is the only one who has played in this top 5, it caused a little movement because I ain't too sure how these teams gonna play out. So it's kind of like, hey, number 5, Central dropped down.
Gotcha.
Number 4, because I went and I chose Jackson State.
Hold on, let me go back. North Carolina Central, just to be exact, because
Oh
people like you
yeah,
might be talking about Central State or whatever. But North Carolina Central, I'm with you.
yeah.
Boom.
So number 5, North Carolina Central. Number 4, FAMU. Number
FAMU.
3, I moved Jackson State up. Number
Okay.
2 is still Big Worm, and
Big
number
one.
1 is still the G, the big one.
Right. So Jackson State went from 5 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
They were the only one who played, and then I picked Jackson State to beat FAMU. So
I mean, honestly, I look. If you would have said Jackson State won after what they did to South Carolina State, I wouldn't even be mad with you.
because they did them dirty.
Like, honestly, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a South Carolina State logo, and I'm gonna put a hat on it. Because they need help. Especially after, and then they finna play. Who they finna play? I don't even forget who they about to play. I already know it's a low.
Was it Toledo?
Charlotte.
No.
Charlotte.
Uh-huh.
So it's like you just don't let them put 50 on you, South Carolina State. Don't do it for Poe. Do it for Buddy, whatever his name. Yeah, do it for Coach Buddy. At least let him go out with 6 wins, so he can at least say he was at least bowl eligible when he went out.
Bowl eligible.
You a hoe.
Bowl eligible. Hey, my last year, man. If it was another bowl for HBCU, we would have been in there because we went out bowl eligible. So,
I mean, that would be nice to see an HBCU playoff. My opinion.
It needs to happen.
I mean, it needs to happen, but I mean, I told you our consolation prize was a celebration bowl.
Like it needs to happen. Like I think if you're not gonna play for the FCS championship, getting that, just put all us HBU in there. Let's just put a pot. Let's say let's say you do your top 8. Each school will get $30,000, or not even that. Whoever the home team is, they get the pot. You just take care of the hotel and they travel, and then whoever make it to the championship game, y'all just split the pot. Put like $1 million. I don't know if they would have 500,000. I don't know how that work. I was about to cuss right now.
Gotta get sponsorship. Whoever want to sponsor.
It could be big. Put the championship game right there in Atlanta. And even you could switch it up, Atlanta and Dallas.
I like that idea.
So, all right, week 2 in the Free Agency Sports Blog. We back rolling another. We're going to have more for y'all because we got this NFL by the pump, which we have to do an episode dealing with the NFL. So, next week going to be long. So, bring your coffee and your lunch, pal, because we're going to have a lot to talk about.
Or you can just get the Celsius energy drink. They're pretty healthy.
Yeah, I kind of drink them like water. Like they don't do nothing for me no more.
Okay, so let's get you the coffee then, so you
Yeah.
can like detox your body from them for a little bit and then go back.
Yeah, like right now I'm on. I ain't finna say no other name because we ain't got no sponsorship yet. Speaking of all products out there, if you're looking for a home to do your products where it's gonna get buku blasted, reach out to the Free Agent Sports Blog. We are looking for sponsorships. Anybody. Jenkins Barbecue, Tawan and them hair salon, Mike Mechanic Shop. We don't care. We will sponsor you and get you business. Who knows? Somebody out there needs a muffler, and they might be watching Free Agent Sports Blog. Be like, let me go to Mike Auto Shop. Where's Mike Auto Shop? It's near you. Trust me. So, Mo, y'all got anything before we wrap this up?
Ray Ray's Boom Boom Room.
Huh?
We'll take Ray Ray's Boom Boom Room.
Ray Ray's Boom Boom Room.
You know, Munch, I sneak in that Roll Tide. I heard her.
I didn't sneak it in. I just said it. It's Roll Tide. It's game week.
Intrigue, Diamond Rolex,
Two all nights, and we rolling.
But
Onyx and Philly. Onyx in Monroe, Onyx in Dallas, Onyx in Houston. We don't care.
Johnny's Pizza. Hey,
Johnny's Pizza.
I would definitely take Johnny's Pizza because I miss my home in Louisiana. Every time I go home, I gotta eat Johnny's Pizza.
If Southern Classic say they want to sponsor us, oh my God.
Boy, I would have a coupon every time I go home.
I would literally tell y'all, I don't know how y'all gonna get there, but we got to do a show in front of Southern Classic.
We'll do one for homecoming or something. It'll be a game right outside.
I'm talking about like they say
because they made Gremlin homecoming. If I'm not mistaken, it's the same day as Valley's.
Well, you have to skip it then, Mo, because we're gonna do something at Southern Classic. Or you gonna get look. Nah, this gonna be one of them moments like Mo gonna get fined and she gonna get 2,038,000 demerits.
Oh, we gonna have to do somewhere where we can tie me in both schools.
Like
Mom said she ain't missing them big head texts.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm supposed to be in the press box this year.
What?
Yeah, it's also I've been wanting you season popping up too. So.
Dude, oh man.
Wait a minute. What y'all know? I don't know.
We don't worry, Mo. Your DM's about to get popping. I've been wanting you since sophomore year.
If they sounded like that, they can stay where they at.
No, what gets me is, I've always been a big dog. You ain't want to talk to the big dog, high school, college, but now you marrying the dad buys. And I just look like, for real? Okay.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done. I just can't get with the married women. I want to, but if we have to, can you at least take the ring off? Make me not feel like I'm a heathen. And that's all I got to say.
Man, shout out to the Mean Green one more time. They spelled out Valley doing their Battle of the Bands.
They also spelled out Briggs, which is the president's last name.
That's what we was trying to figure out what that was. But man, Florida, when I say they spelled out Valley, it wasn't no small print. This was large print from end zone to end zone.
I saw it. I think this year,
we're doing the shout out to Simone Biles.
Last year, Valley went to FAMU. I think FAMU going to Valley this year. Like, they should bring the band now because it'll really be a competition, I think. I don't know. I never heard Valley band before.
Yeah, they both was at the Battle of the Bands.
I think, first of all, as a band urchin, I just feel like that Battle of the Bands was too early. The only reason I say that is because the bands are still trying to, get it together. Sound-wise, you talking about the freshmen coming in and even transfers, you trying to get them all to get together. And when I was listening to each band, now I did like Southern, I'm not going to even lie to you, but for the most part, you could pick out where they were going off and they just need to fix their thing.
Let me ask this question. Did they pick certain bands because Graham didn't go?
Gremlin really doesn't do, realistically, Gremlin doesn't do many Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, we did it last year, but they picked the bands. I think you have to pay for your way to get down there.
All right, that's all I need.
If I'm not mistaken. Which is not bad for Gremlin because it's 4-5 hour drive.
Free Agent Sports Blog, man. Week 2, we back and rolling. We're gonna learn a lot I take that back. We're gonna learn a little bit, but we'll learn more about a lot. Y'all stick around. That's Zoe, that's Mo. And by the way, me and Mo didn't curse.
We did. So we need to be rewarded for that.
So we didn't curse. I just said damn. That's it.
And the children heard worse than that. So,
right.
I mean,
the children done told me worse than that. So,
and then all I did was say hey to the twins. I did go to Jackson State. Mm-hmm. But other than that, me and Mo did good. Other than that, that's Mo, that's Zoe, and y'all have a good night. We'll be back next week with Mo from the Free Agent Sports Blog.
We live, baby. We going live.
Headline Starlight.